Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see it at any minute now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Jab to the body. No rest for the weary. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to... A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look at him across the ring. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up.
He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time.
Get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas. Keep watching. backing into the body. Keep taking the weight out of the air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Left back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first one,
Get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up.
down the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Breath back. He's scared of you, kid.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through, Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the move.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Very close round. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Mix it up, body and head. Be smart.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Jump all over him.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mix it up, body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
body and head. Be smart.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. on the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Nice counter. Good counter punch. Ooh, a good straight. The straight right just misses. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Nice counter. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Change your angles, go out there and finish it.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish him, he's ready to go. Jump all over him.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish him, he's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
mix it up, body and head. Be smart.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Misses with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish him, he's ready to go. Jump all over him.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish him, he's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Be smart.
No more, you're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab, jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are into action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
Hey, that's it. Body head. Body head.
Straight right. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Take
Got no gas in the tank no more, you're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Jump all over him.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
be smart.
No more, you're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know that the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Missing with that jab. They exchange punches. I'd like to see more jabs. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter shot? He misses with that jab. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You gotta keep on top of this kid. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his...
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into...
He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his...
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him,
Kid, you keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time.
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into...
Scared of you, kid. You keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time.
With him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the jab, and then let you see...
Kid, you keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close hands.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Timing beats, despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, take
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Jump all over him.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles. Go out there and...
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Be smart, change...
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.